Hi everybody, welcome back to Almost 2 Acres. It's pickling season here in Zone 4, and if your cucumber plants are anything like mine, you're getting way more fresh cucumbers than you can use. So today I'm going to show you how to turn beautiful cucumbers into crisp, garlicky dill pickles. I'm making two versions. A garlic dill with jalapeños and one with red pepper flakes. I like it with a little kick, but if you don't, you can leave that part out.
I've got my recipes pulled out, and I'll put the full recipe cards on screen at the end so you can pause to take a screenshot or write everything down. The first step is washing your cucumbers really well. You want to get all the garden dirt off and pay attention to the blossom end especially. I like to scrub each one and then rinse them off under running water. That blossom end actually contains an enzyme that can soften your pickles, so getting it clean and trimming it helps keep them crisp. I trim a little slice off both ends of every cucumber. From here you can leave them whole if they're small, cut them into spears, or slice them into rounds. Totally your preference. Let's talk about our canning tools quickly. You'll want a canning ladle, a jar lifter for getting hot jars in and out of the water safely, and a lid lifter. These make the whole process a lot easier and a lot safer. Here are my jars, sterilized and hot and ready to go. And my lids, washed and set aside. It's been hard for me to get used to not sterilizing those, as I was always told when I was young, but these days you don't have to. Now I pack the cucumbers into the jars raw. Pack them in nice and snug. They'll shrink a little during processing, so tight is good, but leave yourself the right headspace at the top. I struggle with this every single time. I want to talk about this safety measure before mixing the brine. Canning is one of those things where you really do want to stick to the recipe. That 1-to-1 ratio of vinegar to water isn't just about taste. The acidity is what makes these pickles safe to store on the shelf. So use vinegar that's labeled 5% acidity, use actual pickling or canning salt, and please don't cut the vinegar with extra water to tone down the tang. If you want a milder pickle, add a little sugar instead, but keep that acid where it belongs. Okay, now let's make some brine. I use 1 part vinegar to 1 part water. For these jars, I'm using 8 cups of 5% vinegar, 8 cups of water, and 1.5 cups of pickling salt, which makes enough for about 12 pint jars. This is where the two recipes split. For the first version, I'm making a garlic dill with jalapeno. I'm using my own freeze-dried garlic instead of fresh and a friend's jalapeños. I freeze-dry my garlic using my Harvest Right freeze dryer, which has totally changed how I put up the garden. If you've been thinking about getting a Harvest Right of your own, I've got a link down in the description. It really helps support my channel. And this is the second version, garlic dill with red pepper flakes instead of jalapeno. Same idea, just a different kind of heat. I bring the vinegar, water, salt, and seasonings up to a boil and let everything heat up. Once the brine is hot, I ladle it over the cucumbers, keeping that same headspace. Then I wipe the jars, put on my lids, and tighten the bands to fingertip tight. Into the water bath canner they go. Make sure your jars are covered by at least 1 inch or 2 of water. I preheat the water in the canner, and after filling it, bring it back up to a rolling boil and process at the appropriate time for my area's height above sea level. Then turn off the heat, let the jars sit there a few minutes, and lift them out onto a towel to cool. I'd like to say you'll hear that satisfying ping we used to hear as they seal, but that changed in the last few years to a dull pop. Not as much fun. Here's the recipe card with both versions, garlic dill with jalapeno and garlic dill with red pepper flakes. Pause here to grab everything. Let these cure for a few weeks before you open the jars so the flavor really develops. If you make these, come back and let me know which version was your favorite.
Thanks for coming with me to preserve my cucumber pickles today, and don't forget that Harvest Right link below. I'm Carol, your senior gardening friend growing right here in Zone 4 and handing out my grandma tips and tricks for you along the way. Until next time, let's get growing.